All right, ladies and gentlemen, I promised myself I would get started, and I know that the lighting is maybe not perfect, but the scene is, right? I am Diana Murphy. If you've not met me before, I am a wellness coach for top performers. What that means is I love coaching people with a lot of big energy, and they sometimes get stuck in that cycle of judgment and intensity around food and their wellness habits or that kind of lifestyle, and I love helping them loosen it up and it becoming more ease and flow, right? So what I've decided to do is share flip charts every week around my podcast, and what this is going to do is give you a chance to ask any questions you have. So this week is Slow and Savor, episode 11. I'm in the middle of April with my food tools, and I just decided I wanted to provide a place where you can go with your questions after the podcast. And whenever, even if you don't listen live, and I probably will be recording regularly Wednesdays around noon, and it'd be great if you'd show up there. I'll start making sure you know when they are. So this is total honoring my own schedule, and wanted to get out there and talk to you a little bit about slowing down. How slowing down can really, really help you to speed up. So if you're anything like me, you do things kind of fast. I am a fast start. I am now in Florida helping my mom recover from a broken hip. That's why you're getting this beautiful studio scene outdoors by your pool. And it has been hard. It's a slower life down here. Everybody's here to vacation and retire and all these things. And I'm used to being in Atlanta, so this has been quite a life lesson for me. But slowing down has always served me when I think about the way I'm making decisions, but also how it's reflected in how we take care of food. So the art of slowing down is that, and the results are, it will speed up your metabolism. It can help refresh and nurture you in the middle of a really crazy busy day, and improve relationships with food. So the first is, and in my podcast episode, I cite a book by Mark David, and it's The Slow Down Diet. And I'm not a diet person, but it is fabulous information. And what he shares there is that when we slow down and we love and really enjoy our food, our metabolism speeds up. So if you leave with nothing else today, but knowing that if you slow down during your meals, that you're going to speed up your metabolism, isn't that awesome news? And I know my enjoyment factor around food has changed totally because I've slowed down. You know, it is a chance in my day. When I first started as a coach, I share this story a lot, that I wanted to coach every hour, right? I'm ambitious. That's just how I'm wired. But I realized that I wasn't taking breaks to eat. So here the wellness coach is just not even following her own advice. So I've learned that I don't schedule a lot of calls around noon unless I have a client that really needs that time, and that's fine, once or twice a week. But I love to refresh and nurture for the rest of my day. Do you find that the rest of your day, like you're fine till lunchtime in terms of kind of handling your meetings and, you know, the business day? But boy, the afternoon, we start getting a lot of mindset around, I've got to, go faster, get all this work done before I go home. But it robs us of a lot of insight, and that slowing down to capture and refresh during that meal really can make a difference in nurturing yourself and keeping your insight and kind of inner wisdom decision making up on the high level during the afternoon. Because when you find you're rushing, and you'll see it in how it's reflected in how you're eating, that this might be why you're feeling so much stress in the afternoon. So I recommend to my clients to start slowing down before their meals with slow breaths, and allow the system that digests our food, the parasympathetic system, to engage and work more fully. And that's really all about slowing down to speed up metabolism, but also to take a break and kind of refresh, let your mind kind of flow with what went on in the morning, so that you can attack the afternoon and be more productive. I've also found by slowing down, I'm enjoying my food more. I did not like food. It made me fat. I had a really icky relationship with food. And so this slowing down, even if it's a basic turkey sandwich, it just like works to slow down. Jennifer Davis, hello there. Oh, so good to see you. If you have any questions during any point in the video, remember I'll get them on my feed after and I'll be answering those. But if you're live, I'll be answering them as well. Why are we going so fast? It's our culture. You know, culturally, we live in a very fast pace. It is part of who you are. If you're a fast start, if you're somebody that likes to get a lot done, you know, it really is just part of the environment we're in. But our thinking might be creating some of this fast pace. And I want to show you my favorite tool in coaching. And it's called the thought model. The circumstances in our lives never, ever, ever create our results. It's always our thinking. And so when I just think of the circumstance of eating, I think during the middle of a work day, I have this thought a lot. Maybe you do too. I even changed it because there is a pressure I give myself. I need to get work done. I even do this when I don't have a to-do list going. I feel this on vacation, right? So what I want to share is that a lot of us have this, especially in the afternoon work day. I'll never get all this done. I'll never make it to picking up at soccer practice. I'll never, you know, get what I want to done by 5. And you feel this urgent pressure all afternoon. Makes you feel agitated. So our thought, I'll never get it all done, makes us feel agitated, which makes us react. And eating fast, being really busy, feeling busy. Have you ever, I bet you say this a lot, I'm so busy. That is a feeling a lot of time caused by this thinking that I'm never going to get everything done. So again, our thought will create that agitated emotion, and that creates a reaction of eating fast, being really in busy mode, and scurry. I scurry through my afternoons. Well, if you're scurrying and even eating really healthy food on the fly, guess what? It goes to fat. So this is where slowing down, even during the middle of the day, even with a snack in the afternoon, and breaking up our high-paced days can help you be much, much more productive. So the result is when we think this way, we'll eat fast. We might even do things fast. So see how our reflection of how we eat does really affect how we do things. And this is all by this thought. So changing that thinking and using meals to disrupt this thought. If it's a thought in the back of your mind, certainly you can change that thought. But using meals to disrupt this as a treat to yourself is the first thing I want to ask you to do as a homework. Use your even lunch or afternoon snacks to be, even if it's 15 minutes. I'm not talking about eating like the French. We don't take, you know, an hour and a half during our meals midday in America. I don't know one mother or one salesperson or one corporate leader that I work with that has a lot of time for this, right? But when we stop, slow down, you see how I like to work at a fast pace? And I have to be really deliberate about this. To pause and refresh and use that during lunch hour, especially as the first place to try it, and even during snacks in the afternoon. And I think you may find you get more creative about what to do next, creative about how you might be able to consolidate everything on your to-do list, or realize, because when we slow down, we can tap more of an inner wisdom, or whatever you might call it, and know really what you should do the rest of the afternoon. You're like, you kind of can whittle like, that's not important. I need to focus on this. So I found that we can use our meals as a refreshment to inspire. We do have to stop and breathe if we're going to slow down, and help us to regroup. So I hope this little quick flip chart moment has helped you. This is my goal, is to encourage you to listen to the podcast. These are up every Monday morning at 6 a.m. Don't beat me to it. 6 a.m. I think is early enough to get it out there, to start your week in a way that you can leverage wellness for top performance. That's my goal. So again, I'm Diana Murphy, wellness coach, and for executives, leaders, business owners, and just those type A's out there that have a really hard time slowing down. And if you have any questions, this is where you leave them. If you've listened to this video, let me know you've been here even after it posted. Jennifer Davis is a rock star. She's still on. Thank you, Jennifer. She's a dear friend. And I don't know a more productive person than Jennifer Davis, so maybe we can take some hints from her. But do take some time to breathe, slow down, speed up that metabolism, but also give yourself that chance to really get regrouped for the rest of your day. So see you here. Leave your questions, and I will honor that by answering those again. And I will be here most Wednesdays at noon, or I'll post when I'm going to be here. And Susie Rosenstein, you're a rock star. Thank you for being here. I'm going to close now, and if you have any questions about slowing down and savoring as you listen to this video, please, and just like your breakthroughs. This is a place where we can support each other. So I'm going to slow down and take a break this afternoon and enjoy company with my mom, but I'm coaching my little Heine off tomorrow. So I'm learning to work when I'm out of town because I'm helping my mom here in Florida with her hip. So not a bad place to be, right? Love you all. Have a great day. Bye.